We all know Mario's a menace. Just look at the way he treats his brother. You know, whose only goal seems to be impressing the guy and catching ghosts. But not only is Mario a bad person, he is also a criminal who has breached the Geneva Conventions on multiple occasions, and he deserves the death sentence. Today, I am going to put an end to his endless crusade for Princess Peach's personality. That's the right word for it, definitely. So, one of the first war crimes he committed is extensive destruction and appropriation of property. Basically, any game where he can break shit. So every game. Next is the use of biological... Ignore that. Next is the use of biological warfare. So many people think that it's just like gas attacks or like diseases, but it's also insects and fungi. So any mushroom that does stuff to other things. So that's another tally for, you know, every game. Also, he commits genocide. I forgot to mention that, because he also commits mass genocide. Now, according to Super Mario The Lost Level, the manual, I think it's the manual, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's revealed that all the blocks are toads. So, and he destroys the toad blocks to get money. Already enough to give him the death sentence. But I said I was going to detail every single war crime that he's committed. So that's what I'm gonna do. Next is he also kills a bunch of Koopa Troopers in Mario 64. Now you may think, well, the person, yep, and that's your exact words. And to that I say, no, they act more like civilians in this game. And they don't attack unless provoked, and Mario provokes them. Another one of his endless war crimes is compelling prisoners of war to serve under its hostile power. What else do you call using Cappy to possess and control enemies and have them shoot on their own friends? Mario, what the hell were you thinking? Like, I get possessing a frog to jump, but using a tank, who is a sentient being, to fire on its brother tank. What? So, another one is committing outrages upon personal dignity. So, in Yoshi's Island, I think, baby Mario gives the order to Yoshi to pant Bert the Bashful, which is a war crime, I think. Maybe not, but also it's another war crime, if that isn't sufficient enough, is the use of incendiary weapons. Fire flower. Any game with a fire flower, he is committing a war crime. And another one is child soldiers, because in Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, baby Luma. Luma is described as a star child. Child. So it is debatable whether it is actually a child, because obviously all in times past between him or it. I don't care about its pronouns, okay? I'm just gonna say it, okay? I don't give a shit. Anyway, what was it? Okay, so Luma is a star child, so this is debatable, but it's a star child, so, you know, child soldier. Yes. So, that is all the war crimes that Mario has committed, but there's still so many minutes on this video. That's why we're detailing the war crimes of every other Mario character. Luigi has committed basically every war crime that Mario has, except for in most of the 3D games, like, namely Super Mario 64 Sunshine and Galaxy... No, not Galaxy. So basically just those two. So, pretty bad. Waluigi hasn't committed any war crimes that I know of. He hasn't done anything wrong. Luigi's evil counterpart has committed less crimes than Luigi himself. Think about that. Anyway, Blue and Yellow Toad have committed all the war crimes of the new Super Series, namely genocide. Just genocide, I think. Just genocide, I think. And appropriation of destruction and appropriation of property. Because he breaks stuff to get stuff. So, Wario. This one is debatable since it is a bodily function, but he uses his...
He also attacks by farting.
That's a direct quote from Smash Brawl. So... That's a direct quote from Smash Brawl. And what this means is that he purposefully uses gas to harm opponents on the battlefield. Ladies and gentlemen, these people should be put down. Except for Waluigi and Captain Toad. And surprisingly, Bowser. I mean, okay. Maybe Bowser, but definitely the other guys. So, we might be wondering, why hasn't namely Mario been convicted yet? Well, he was arrested in Sunshine, but because a shadow version of himself sprayed graffiti everywhere, and so they kept him under house arrest in a place that's not his home. Don't think that's legal, but you know, he suffered some form of punishment, so you know, whatever. But yeah, he just hasn't been turned in by Peach, and because Mario is like her only guard. Okay, they don't hire any security, and that's why Peach gets kidnapped, and then Mario has to go after her personality. And so it's only up to you, Doug Bowser, to turn in this criminal. Please do, for the sake of all humanity and all of Lumakind. They literally sacrificed themselves so that Mario can go on his blood quest to get Peach's personality. Thank you for watching. Get me out of here. Alright, hey everyone. So yeah, that was a nice video. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll be joining us next week. And yeah, that's all I have for you this week. Stay tuned, and join my Discord server and all the other jazz that I tell you to do every week. Alright, goodbye.